From 12 to 18, I was a real menace, and I had lost really everything to live for.
By the time I was 16, I was addicted to heroin, abused crack cocaine, committed a lot of crimes, stole from my parents.
My parents had thrown me out of the house. I was in constant legal trouble.
I started to get real desperate and had suicidal thoughts and tendencies.
I came here for my interview because I was just pretty much sick of going in front of the courts and just sick of the old habits that I used to have, lying, cheating, and stealing.
I thought, that I'm going to end up killing myself pretty young.
Cushing House Boys is a 6-month residential program. It's 12-step based, and we house 16 boys.
I was worried a lot coming here because one, it was a 6-month program, and I thought I couldn't really stick it out.
What are the kids like? What are the staff like? What's the facility like? Is it comfortable? Is it clean? Is the neighborhood? All that stuff. How will I get around?
What if I just don't have what it takes? To be able to live without drugs and alcohol.
As soon as I walked in here, everybody, all the residents and staff came up and introduced themselves to me, so that was really cool. I mean, it never happened to me. It made me feel welcome right then and there.
Cushing House, Gavin Foundation, we're a family. We all want to see these kids succeed. Everybody that comes through this door, we don't give up.
We try to reestablish all their broken connections with their family, because usually an addict and alcoholic, the first person they're going to hurt is someone in their family. And even though they're going to claim that they're only hurting themselves, everyone around them gets affected.
Me and my mother, we couldn't even talk to each other. She would come up here for the parent groups, and we would just sit at a table and we would just stare at each other. We didn't know what to say to each other.
My parents and I were, butted heads like you wouldn't believe before I came into this place. I mean, I had really thrown them through the loop, something awful.
It was not all smooth sailing to repair the relationship with my parents, but I can say now, it's all come together. It's really like a beautiful, healthy relationship now that I never had.
We want to build the family relationships. We want the clients to be responsible for their recovery. We want them to be responsible for their lives. We want to restore their dignity.
A couple months ago, she told me that she loved me, and I haven't heard that in a year, and I never thought I'd hear those words again. She also gave me my 1-year medallion at a meeting. As soon as she started crying, the tears started coming from me. It's the best experience I ever had.
The turning point for me was that I could never even envision that there was another life available, or that I even wanted it, that I even wanted to change.
Here I go, here I go, here I go.
They taught me about prayer and meditation, and that's what I do every morning and night, and that's what keeps me here today.
We learned how to have fun here, sober. On our days off, we were taking to field trips and going to the aquarium, going to the zoo, just learning how to use your free time to pursue your own interests.
We have a lot of alumni that come back. We had a softball game last night. We had 5 or 6 alumni came and played. They're welcome for dinner every night. If they come for dinner, they'll go out to an AA meeting with the people that are the residents that are in the house, and just show them by example that you can have a life without drugs.
I found it now as a graduate to be the most important thing I do, to come back here and be able to give back.
They do a lot for you here. They try to help you the best they can, and they expect you to put a lot of work into it too.
After I got my GED, I enrolled in Bunker Hill Community College. I was able to transfer to UMass Boston right down the street. I was able to stand out academically, and I did a study abroad program in Europe. I studied in England, at Oxford actually, and that was a great experience.
My message to somebody thinking about coming here is try it. Try something different.
Cushing House did save my life, and it saved a lot of people's lives too. I mean, it's the best program I've ever been to. Everybody's serious here. All the staff, they can help you.
We feel that everybody, as soon as they step foot in this door, they can succeed.
Here I go, I bring the bass on.